So this guide was supposed to be released when the Sanctuary Onslaught first came out. However, I decided to hold back since there have been rumors that Digital Extremes will rework Sarin. Turns out those hearsays were true, and so I decided to post my solo Elite Onslaught farming right after the Sarin rework to test if this Warframe is still efficient for this mission or not. But before we begin this video, I would like to clarify a few things. This farming method will only be focused on Sarin, as I find her the most effective Warframe right now in solo farming the Elite Onslaught. However, I'm not saying that she is the only Warframe that can be used on solo Onslaught. You can take your favorite Warframe on this mission, but I just find Sarin really efficient because of a few things. One of the main reason why I use Sarin is because I don't have to rely on maiming strike anymore. I'm kind of bored doing that spin to win thing in this mission, and I sometimes bring unleveled weapons in this mission to rank up. Lastly, I will talk here the most efficient way to farm solo Elite Onslaught, and that means I will not be doing endless runs. In my honest opinion, it's not really necessary to go beyond 8 rounds if you are just farming Radiant Relics, Peculiar Mods, Capture a Scene, or those Vandal parts in this mission. Okay, I think I have said all the things you need to know about this guide, so, without further ado, here's how I solo farm Elite Onslaught efficiently with my Sarin. The first thing we need to talk about is my Sarin build for solo Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. So this is my build right here for this mission. It's a max range with some power strength which help us utilize our spore ability really well. Now, I did share an Elite Onslaught build on my previous video. That build was just using Transient Fortitude, but after a couple of playtesting, I find Blind Rage more effective. It's because when you are facing corpus and infested enemies, you need to ramp up the damage of spores really fast, and some power strength can help you do that. The spore ability is really amazing in Onslaught right now because of its infinite duration and damage scaling, but the problem is, its damage type is now corrosive, which means not all enemies can be killed by this ability easy. It's better to have more power strength so our spores starting damage will be higher and it will scale much faster. Anyway, you really don't need to worry about efficiency right here because I have Hunter Adrenaline to restore my lost energy, and when it comes to survivability, I have Quick Thinking, which is perfect as Sarin has a really high amount of energy pool, and I have Regenerative Molt to heal me whenever my second ability. Now, Enemy Radar is a must for this mission as it helps you locate enemies much easier. For the Arcanes, you can choose whatever you want, but I suggest Arcane Guardian for more tankiness. I don't know if 2 Arcane Guardians do stack, and I really would like to know. If you have any idea, then please tell us on the comment box below. Now there are other things that I use for this mission, but these are not really important. It just makes this setup better. One is by using the Zenuric Focus Tree and equipping the Energizing Dash node. In addition, a Magus Elevate and as well as Magus Nourish on your operator would help in terms of survivability. However, don't rely too much on these arcanes, and more specifically, don't just go out on your Warframe and Void mode for the rest of the mission, as you will lose efficiency this way, which is why it's better to have a combination of your Molt ability and spamming your operator key to give your lost health back. In terms of strategy, well, there's really no strategy while using Sarin in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. All you need to do is, once you jump into a conduit, find an enemy, cast spores on him, and then maintain spreading the spores. Also, remember to cast Toxiclash to help you outspread spores more frequently. As you might already know, this ability can now be used in all weapons and it guarantees to pop spores when the buff is on. Lastly, don't forget to use your Molt ability frequently. This is your main source of survivability in this mission, as it takes away enemy aggro and it heals you also because we have the Regenerative Molt Augment on this build. When you are at the 8th round, just wait for the timer to hit 0. Draining the efficiency also works, and then, you can just rinse and repeat this mission. Normally, it will take me 16 to 17 minutes in solo farming 1 rotation in the Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Remember that it's an B and C rotation, and rewards are given every 2 rounds, and most of the Vandal parts are given on the 6th and 8th round, which is why I choose to go for full rotation. Okay, so that's how I solo farm the Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. This week is pretty easy as the first 8 rounds are Grineer and corrupted enemies, which are somehow weak against corrosive, and Saren's Spore can easily kill them. But don't worry about corpus units and infested, as the new corrosive spores can actually kill them. Anyway, we won't be going past 8 rounds as we want this farming method to be efficient as much as possible. So that's it. Hope that you find this video informative. Before leaving, as always, please don't forget to give this video a like if you have enjoyed watching it. For first timers, you can click that big red subscribe button below to join the grind team and receive daily Warframe updates from this channel. Just don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss a video from your squad leader. Thank you so much for watching. Squad leader signing off.